Right, I have an update in the NJZ injunction case, and regretfully, it's not the way that NJZ would want it to go, but let me break it down now. So first, according to Jung-Ang Ilbo and Sports Seoul News, NJZ, aka NewJeans, just lost their appeal to overturn a ban on independent activities. This was the injunction. In fact, on June 17th, the Seoul High Court dismissed the group's latest challenge, upholding an earlier ruling that bars them from doing any entertainment work, including ad deals, without approval from their agency, ADOR. This all stems from the legal fight that started in 2024, and specifically November 2024, when the 5 members of NJZ declared they were cutting ties with ADOR, citing a breakdown in trust after their demands were ignored. They had announced that they'd promoted independently, or they would promote under the name NJZ, did ComplexCon, some brand deals, but in response to that, ADOR went down hard on them, probably seeing, an example of like previous groups like JYJ, and so they filed an injunction, quickly expanded that injunction to be well beyond ad deals, and so far the court has been backing them in their attempts to block the members from doing any solo activities without the company's sign-off. And the first injunction was back in March, as Jung-Ang Ilbo reports. This was when the lower court sided with ADOR, saying the members must not engage in entertainment or advertising activities, and the members objected, as was their right, and this, again, was the appeal for the Seoul High Court that rejected their NJZ's appeal, essentially, as Sports Seoul also confirmed. Now, the court's argument was that idol groups require significant investment from agencies to train, promote, and debut, and it'd be a serious loss if the artists could walk away and promote solo without consequence. And the court did acknowledge that the members may feel disappointed or marginalized, especially if they feel they're being treated unfairly compared to other groups. And then the judge just emphasized that honoring an exclusive contract is part of their obligation. And, there's already been a lot of news about what happens if they break it. Importantly, they haven't, but, ADOR asked to put some teeth to injunction, so there's a high fine for any violation, but again, hasn't happened, at all. ComplexCon was before that went into effect, so yeah, no problem. Now, what does this mean right now? Basically, NJZ fans are turning towards the larger court case over the contract, and though they still can't perform or do any ad deals, their presence is well felt. They still show up in, Olin's advertisements and other, brand advertisements. If you fly into Korea, you still see them in places because of their tourism campaign, and their music continues to chart and do so well and just racking up achievements. But, of course, they are on hiatus and they are in this legal limbo, and right now we just have to wait for the next court date. That next court date is July 24th, so I will keep you updated on any developments between now and then. Of course, follow for more updates, and if you have any comments, questions, or any thoughts on how this is all going, please drop them. Be respectful. There's going to be disagreement, I know, but I am looking forward to hearing your thoughts.